Hey, this is Jonny Hetherington from Art of Dying, and you're watching The Age of Metal.
Hello everyone, this is Miguel with the Age of Metal, and I'm here with Jonny of Art of Dying. How has been the tour so far for you guys with Apocalyptica?
It's been great, man. Yeah, we've made new friends, you know, with those guys. They're from Finland, we're from Canada, so I think we probably have a lot of similarities. You know, beautiful women, cold as hell, hockey.
Yeah, right.
Tons of beer.
Tons of beer.
Tons of beer.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How has been the reception from the Apocalyptica fans towards the Art of Dying? We know they're kind of different, they're more symphonic, they're more a little bit different, more European, if you want to call it like that.
Yeah, it's been really good. You know, they brought out a lot of people, and a lot of people are seeing us for the first time. Mm-hmm. So I think there's a small percentage of the crowd that we're possibly scaring the shit out of.
Okay. Okay.
Because we've gotten heavier on our new record.
Yeah.
So it's just a little. It might be, you know, you know, everyone's different too. Like I had last night in Albuquerque, I had like at least a 60-year-old woman come up and say how much she really enjoyed our set. And you know, judging her by her appearance, you would say she probably wouldn't be into that heavy of rock. You can't judge people by their appearances. And so we were happy to make new fans. All this tour is great.
So it's been a positive tour for you guys. You guys being getting more fans and getting more people into your music, right?
Absolutely. We're talking about going to Europe with these guys because it's just it makes sense. It's a good.
Europe is a little bit more aggressive, I suppose, right?
Yeah, and I think they do big shows in Europe, so that's going to be good for us too. And I think we're going to start maybe playing together on stage a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know, we'd like to, and I love cello. I think it's the most beautiful.
Do you play?
Not at all.
Okay.
But you know, piano, cello, and acoustic guitar. Those are my favorite three instruments, sounds on the planet, other than, you know, like human voices harmonizing. That's my favorite part. Yeah, I think cello and our three-part harmonies and their cellos might just have a little marriage someday. It'll be
gotcha.
Fun.
Now, Rise Up, the new EP. How many songs of the EP are you playing on set on the show?
Sure, we're changing every night. At least 4. The EP's 5 songs. Mm-hmm. We're doing at least 4, sometimes 5 off the EP.
The whole thing.
Yeah, and we're doing a few songs off the record. Like the record's done, and it's coming out this summer. It will have these 5 songs on it.
All right.
But there's 8 other songs that are on the full length.
That's a huge record.
How many? 13 songs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty happy with that.
How different are going to be the songs that are going to be in the album compared with the ones that are right now on the EP?
You know, we chose the EP as a really good example of what the record is.
Okay.
You know, so we go pretty far right, pretty far left.
Okay.
I think Rise Up is kind of right down the middle of where, you know, it's a high energy record. It's impactful lyrically. It explores a lot of dark topics. We had a real hell of a time in the studio making this record. It was not pleasurable. It was not easy.
Yeah.
And it was a dark time. So you'll hear that on the record.
Now, would you walk us through the Rise Up EP? What is the idea behind the EP and how the idea connects to the record? Yeah,
you know, honestly, the record was just taking too long to get out for us, and we wanted to reward our fans with something early instead of just hey, wait till summer. We still don't actually have a release date, so it's still summer 2015. So I'm hoping it's July, August, you know. So we just didn't want anyone to wait too much longer. You know, it's been so long. It took us, well, 3 years since we made our last record. It took us the better part of 2 years to make this record. So it's just been so long. We wanted to keep, you know, wanted to say, hey, thanks for hanging out with us still, you know.
Gotcha. Now, the Art of Dying is a new band, or relatively new band. You guys started in 2007. But then again, for someone that had never listened or hear of you guys, how you would describe your music?
I think most, you know, people ask us what type of music you play. We say hard rock. You know, it's sometimes leans dark and metally, and sometimes it's a little more rock and roll almost. You know, so it's like hard rock's a pretty good description, and we started using some programming elements on this new record. So there's some technology coming into our music that we weren't that we really enjoy, and you know, that's something we didn't do before. There's still a hopefulness, I would say, to the record. There's still a lot of darkness, but I think there's a lot of lights at the end of the tunnel in some of the lyrics, and some of them are just plain old dealing with shit, you know, dealing with the crap of life and suffering and loss.
Gotcha. Now, last weekend you played Rock on the Range. How has the experience been? I hear a lot about that festival. I think it was Slipknot, Linkin Park, they were headlining, or they were like on the bill. How was the experience?
So great. You know, it's Rock on the Range is one of those things you just have to travel to go there and see all these bands in 3 days. And, for the bands, for the performers, it's really special because we get to see all of our friends in all of our other bands again, and we get to see all our friends in radio and people from, you know, out in New York, our Octane people, and all the, just everyone comes together. So you get this big community of music industry and musicians. We were hanging out for the better part of our day with Adam Gontier, because he was there launching his new band, Saint Asonia. And that's like a brand new project for him after leaving 3 Days Grace. Kale, I don't know if you know that, but Kale, our bass player, is Adam's cousin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're family. and we always hang out together as much as we can because, you know, he's such a solid dude. And I've heard the whole Saint Asonia record, and it's unbelievable. So it's gonna be something.
How was the crowd?
Amazing. Yeah, we played the Ernie Ball stage this year, which they really stepped that thing up. And those guys, it's such a pro show, you know, huge stage, outdoor. We had a little rain, it was kind of like sun and rain at the same time for our set, so it was pretty fun. And watching Linkin Park and the other bands was a really great experience.
Definitely good for you guys. I know that Finnish people are a little bit out of the context what, you know, North Americans are, a little bit more open. Any crazy memories or any crazy anecdotes that you have encountered on this tour with Apocalyptica?
Just trying to pronounce their names.
Yes,
it's a bit of a challenge.
Yeah,
I'm getting there slowly. They're pretty kind guys, so they're helping us. You know, like Mita, you know, Pavo. You know, like hopefully that's right. But they're helping us, and they're just seem, you know, like good-hearted people that are here for music first and enjoyment and fun and you know, that's the way to tour in my mind.
Gotcha.
So we're just there's no crazy moments yet, but we're still just finding our legs on this tour, you know. So it's show 7, I think, of 27 or something like that. So there'll be some nights where I'm sure we get you know, have a few drinks and get a little crazy. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
All right. After this tour, after following Apocalyptica, what is next for Art of Dying?
We're actually doing a headlining run, so we're out for another 40 days or something.
Right after?
Headlining, yeah, directly. Wow. Actually, we're trying something we've never tried before. We're doing 14 shows in a row.
Whoa.
No days off.
No days off?
No.
That's going to be killer.
Yeah, it starts next week. So in Vancouver, no, when does it start? Edmonton, somewhere in the Canadian prairies,
Uh-huh.
and then we do all the way out to Montreal, Quebec, all the way back down into the States, where our headlining shows start in New York and just everywhere.
But they're entwined with the tour, right?
Exactly, no days off. So we end this tour in Quebec.
Okay.
The next day, our headlining run starts in I think New York.
Jesus. Wow.
So it's gonna be crazy.
Well,
pace.
good luck with that, because that's 14 days in a road. I mean, straight in the road, no stopping, just play. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Alright.
We you know, days off, they're actually good for resting the voice and stuff like that. But we actually hate days off because it's like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
No show.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, where's no rider? Hey, where's our rider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jonny, closing up, what you will tell, something that you would like to say to the fans of Art of Dying, and then people that start knowing the band, people that start discovering the band, that probably saw you in the Apocalyptica show, or will see you eventually in one of the future shows.
Yeah, you know, thanks for hanging out with us and waiting for this record, and we're really excited about it. It's a life-changing record for us, and this tour is turning out to be the same kind of deal where we're just pushing ourselves beyond our former limits, you know. So this is a really musical and explorative tour for us, and we just can't wait to see everyone out on the road.
Definitely, man. Thank you very much for taking the time, and definitely looking forward to see you guys tonight. Definitely excited. I saw the video from Rise Up, and definitely is quite something interesting to see.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to sing it tonight. It's been my favorite song of the tour so far to sing. And it's just almost, I get like
the energy
from the crowd, the energy of the lyric, everything connects, and I get this almost, I don't know if anyone else would get this, but I get this kind of like Iron Maiden-y feel off it sometimes, and so I'm kind of channeling a little Bruce Dickinson every now and then.
Looking forward to see that, man. Thank you very much.
Cheers.